So hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Glenn and today we're talking about the coins of the Falkland Islands. So the first thing we must say is that the population of the Falkland Islands is only 3,400. So the coin mintages, if they are large, would last quite a long time. If they do mint them over a number of years, then more than likely is that the coin mintage is going to be small. So they first minted coins in 1974. So that was after the UK decimalisation in 1971. They never issued any pre-decimal coins. Unlike places like the Isle of Man, who changes their coins designs quite often. The Falkland Islands has kept the same designs on their coins. Maybe they would have, like the 5 pence coin, they would have changed the rotation of the bird. But for the most part, it's still the same bird. Okay, so that's one of the main differences with the Isle of Man, and also, other places like Jersey has changed their coins, not as often as the Isle of Man, but they have. And these specifications are the same as those of the UK. So the UK coinage does circulate, it could, because the Falklands pound is tied to the UK pound at 1:1. So let's have a look at the designs themselves. So for these coins, we have the effigy. So this is the Arnold Mackin effigy. And here we have a salmon. And this was designed by William Maving Gardner. And he passed away in 2000. So he's not making coins anymore. So that's quite a nice. And there is no mintage figures for this coin. But considering they issued 1974, 80, 82 and 83, this probably has a lower mintage than some of the other years. So 1974 would have been the largest year, and it's not a common coin to come across. Then we have the 1 pence coin. So this is a 1911, so this is copper plated steel, in line with the UK coins. And these are penguins, Gentoo penguins, as you can see. I don't know much about Gentoo penguins. I like penguin evolution though, because they like cold climates and they love water. And I did buy this as a set. I think I got it for $10, which is quite a low value to get these for, because they usually cost between $10 and $20 to get just a set. And I don't have the £2 coin. So here we have the 2 pence. So the 2 pence has the upland goose or Magellan goose in flight. So these will be animals that inhabit the Falkland Islands and more than likely southern America, like Patagonia in Argentina and Chile, and also some other islands. And this looks like quite a large goose. And that coin, if you're going to buy it separate, it's probably about $3 or $4. In Australia, these coins are not too common, but they're not that rare as well. And the good thing is that the Falkland Islands, one of their main ways they get money is to sell coins. So they do have quite a large number of commemorative coins as well as stamps. And this 5 pence coin has the black-billed albatross. So albatrosses are one of the largest birds in the Southern Ocean. And this bird's probably quite large. I haven't checked it out on Wikipedia, but albatrosses can have wingspans like 1 to 2 meters. So quite a large bird. They usually like to just fly around the ocean and not inhabit the mainland. Then we have the 10 pence. So, another thing is that the smaller 5 pence was introduced in 98. So, this was introduced in 98 and not 1990 like in the UK. Look, looks like the sun. And then we have the smaller 10 pence. So, the smaller 10 pence was introduced in 98 as well. So it wasn't introduced in 92 like I done in the UK. So that's a difference there. And this coin is from 2004. And this is the nickel plated steel version. And the other 2004 I have is the copper nickel. So you can see the difference. Should be able to see the difference. So this is the steel. This is the copper nickel. So in the design you can see this one has more sharp defined edges and the steel one doesn't, because steel is a bit harder to use as a coinage. That's why a lot of countries don't use it. So here we have earth sign seals, so with a cub. So is that a cub? No, I'm saying that's probably the male and that's the female. So I don't see any young in that one. So earth sign seal. And you can see the difference between those two there with the effigy. So this is more crisper and refined than this one. This one looks like plastic a bit. So that's the difference. Copper and nickel. And so the next one we have is a sheep. Meh. And sheep is one of the major exports of Falkland Islands. So when you think about the Falkland Islands, you're probably thinking, oh yeah, this is a poor place, I don't want to go there. Yeah, but the average income of Falkland Islands is like $96,000. It's like double what you can get in Australia. And it's the 4th highest earning place in the world, apparently. After... what is it? Luxembourg, I think, is the highest of $100,000, and then some other places, Liechtenstein, and yeah, I didn't actually look up the rest. So, okay, looking at the Wikipedia article, it's actually dropped down to 12 after Switzerland, Cayman Islands, Bermuda, Isle of Man, Macau, Qatar, Ireland, Singapore, Monaco, Luxembourg, Liechtenstein, so most of them are in Europe. Anyway, this is a nice coin, 20 pence, and the 20 pence was first introduced in 82 along with the UK 20 pence. So that's a nice coin. Then we have the 50 pence. So the 50 pence was introduced in 1980 as a large coin, and it changed to small in 1998. So it's a year after UK. And this one has, looks like a type of fox. So this is called the Wawa. So the Falkland Islands wolf. And it's known as a Wawa. So it's probably from an indigenous language. Don't know where that name come from. Antarctic fox was the only native land mammal of the Falkland Islands, but it became extinct in 1876. So hopefully they can clone it and reintroduce it. You know, it would do good for tourism. And here we have the effigy. So this one's probably worth about $5 in itself. Then we have the £1. So as you can see here, this is a nickel brass coin. But in 2020, the Falkland Islands did issue a bimetal coin. So this one is the last, 2004 is the last issue of this. As you can see, this one's uncirculated. It says the right. Okay. That says... Okay, so what does that say? Desire the right. Okay. My camera's not focusing, so it's dying. Anyway, it's been dying for a long time. So that is the £1 coin. Now, the first £1 was introduced in 1987, and unlike the Man's coin, which is still in circulation, it has the same reading and the inscription that the UK coin does have, and it's pretty much the same type of metal as well. So, and that goes with the new bimetal coin, just as the coat of arms. Now, they do issue £2 coins, but those ones, so if we look on Numistar, so we've got 2004, we've got 2014, and they're the only two issued that have been issued for the Falkland Islands. So once again, like the Isle of Man, these coins are a bit expensive. So as I said, I think I got these for $10, but you're probably paying $15 to $20 pretty much for that set. And if you want a £2, £2 in itself is at least $20, so that is an expensive coin to get. So I hope this helps you with your coin collecting and what you can get out there. And I'd like to say thank you very much and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.